As the Edmonton Oilers reach new heights, a mystery emerges beneath the NHL's surface. A hidden power from Western Canada has taken the top slot in the power rankings, leaving many to question the status quo. Amidst the ice's buzz, we venture into the shadows of doubt. What methods do opposing teams conceal from view? What mysteries lay beneath their victories and defeats? Join us as we explore the game's inner workings. Number 15, Detroit Red Wings. Well, did you see the Red Wings play recently? With 57.29% of the points, they've been on fire in January. He really stepped up from them, which is crazy. Not long ago, he wasn't even their best goalie, but now he's in charge. He's been good. Except for one mistake against Dallas, and the Red Wings are back in the running for the playoffs. It makes you wonder if they feel bad that they didn't lean on him sooner. Number 14, Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay has been keeping a careful check on their roster, as they have a 58.16% point percentage. Have you heard of Tanner Jeannot? In July, Tampa Bay signed Tanner Jeannot to a 2-year, $5.33 million contract. Looking to revitalize a player who scored 24 goals in the 2021-2022 season. That has not happened. Jeannot had just 12 points in 41 games this season before the Lightning placed him on injured reserve. That's a terrible return on investment for a club with limited resources like Tampa Bay. Number 13, Philadelphia Flyers. An unsettling, ambiguous question lurks in the ice's shadows. Will the Flyers regret missing the playoffs? The number of 57.14% offers hope, but cynicism permeates. Philadelphia was cautious from the outset, not expecting postseason excitement. However, by dismissing brilliance before the deadline, they risk losing the exhilaration of competition and seeing their goals melt away like ice in the heat of wasted possibilities. What comfort does capitulation offer compared to the exhilaration of defying expectations and chasing playoff glory? A stark truth emerges from uncertainty. Pause can resound long beyond the last buzzer. Number 12, Los Angeles Kings. Dubois' point percentage is 58.89%, indicating a career-low trajectory. The Kings went for the fences when they acquired Pierre-Luc Dubois from Winnipeg in a trade last summer and then signed him to a massive new deal. It hasn't been an ideal fit. Todd McClelland, the head coach, recently reprimanded Dubois for not being more of a difference maker, as he is on pace for a career low in points. Well, are the Kings destined to have buyer's or trader's remorse? Don't miss out on the first 3 teams, so make sure to keep watching this video. Number 11, Carolina Hurricanes. With a points percentage of 62.77%, Tony DeAngelo's re-signing on a 1-year, $1.675 million contract over the summer is the obvious decision, given that the defenseman has spent the majority of the season as a healthy scratch. Granted, the Hurricanes have plenty of defensive depth to work with, but the club appears to have underestimated DeAngelo's fit with its current roster. Before we get deeper, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below to stay updated on all our latest content. Number 10, Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto's point percentage is a dismal 60.87%, and guess what? They went ahead and signed Ryan Reeves to a 3-year contract worth $4.050 million during the summer. Can you believe it? You'd expect some decent performance for that kind of money, right? Well, not quite. Reeves has scored just 1 goal in 21 games. To add to the drama, he's been placed on injured reserve despite the fact that he's been claiming to be in peak condition for weeks. What's up with that? What a catastrophe. The Leafs must be kicking themselves. Number 9, Vegas Golden Knights. The percentage is 64.58%. After winning the Stanley Cup, Vegas did not make many additions or changes in the summer. Now, standing pat appears to be a questionable decision. The Golden Knights have faltered after a promising start, with predicted issues building up for a team prone to tiredness. This is when a lack of fresh legs can become a significant disappointment. Number 8, New York Rangers. The signing of Blake Wheeler on a 1-year deal after Winnipeg bought out his contract last summer is a move New York may regret. With a point percentage of 64.89%, even the Rangers' $800,000 investment in the veteran has not yielded positive results. Wheeler has scored just 17 points in 46 games. I wonder if New York would not have invested in a different depth enhancement. Number 7, Edmonton Oilers. Points percentage, 64.77%. This one is simple. Edmonton should have focused on new head coach Chris Knoblauch much earlier. Why? Edmonton's lengthy winning streak proves that replacing Jay Woodcroft with Knobloch in November, when the Oilers were 3-9-1, was the best thing that could have happened to the team this season. Number 6. Florida Panthers. The front office will regret not re-signing Sam Reinhart last summer. The approaching UFA is one of the league's top scorers and will be in high demand on the open market if he makes it there. The percentage is 65.96% of Florida Panthers. The Panthers are definitely enjoying Reinhart while they can, but he will need a raise this offseason. Hold on tight, there's more. Stick around till the end for the most exclusive part. Number 5. Dallas Stars. Dallas has a point percentage of 66.67%, which isn't bad, right? However, rather than acquire an upgrade, they chose to stick with Scott Wedgwood as their backup goalie for the season. They have Jay Cotinger, who is typically quite good, holding down the fort. Oettinger has been out with ailments, leaving poor Wedgwood to take the weight, and let me tell you, it's been a fight. Despite their lack of quality goaltending, the Stars remain a respectable club overall. But you have to wonder whether GM Jim Nill will regret not adding a more reliable backup goalie. Number 4. Colorado Avalanche. Colorado currently has a points percentage of 67.71%, which isn't bad, right? But here's the scoop. They chose to replace injured goalie Pavel Francouz with Ivan Prosvedov, whom they acquired off waivers last October. That sounds like a brave move, doesn't it? It turns out that things haven't gone quite as planned. Prosvedov has not performed as well as Alexander Georgiev's backup. With Colorado relying heavily on Georgiev, there is a genuine chance that he will burn out before spring. The Avalanche might be kicking themselves for not beefing up their goaltending pair sooner. Number 3. Winnipeg Jets. With a percentage of 70.65%, the Jets thrive in so many areas that it's easy to overlook the fact that their power play ranks in the bottom 10 of the league. Yikes. The Jets haven't addressed that issue for more than half of the season, and it's the type of issue that can catch up with a playoff contender. Winnipeg may regret allowing its not-so-little problem to fester, although a solution may be on the way before the trade deadline. Number 2. Boston Bruins. The percentage is 71.88%. Perhaps this is a good problem to have. Boston's red-hot goalie, Jeremy Swayman, is up for another contract negotiation this summer. And with the way he's playing, Swayman will seek even more than he did last year. The Bruins may regret not doing something longer term with Swayman when they had the opportunity, prior to his leveling up again in 2023 to 2024. Number 1. Vancouver Canucks. Guess what? This season, Vancouver has a fantastic point percentage of 71.88%. Are they really hitting their stride? But here's the thing, the Canucks may regret not locking down Elias Pettersson sooner, assuming that was even feasible. Simply put, he has been dominating, and he is on track to record another season with 100 or more points. And you understand what that means, right? When it comes time to negotiate, Pettersson will be seeking a large payoff. And understandably so. Vancouver better be ready to back up the Brinks truck if they want to keep him around for the long haul. As we learn more about how the NHL operates, it becomes evident that every move and decision has ramifications. The league's environment is always changing, from the rise of teams that didn't seem likely to win to the disappointment of missed chances. Well, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.